Korean construction company has decided to shut down its regional office in Busan as the local property market continues to weaken. Employees will be reassigned to construction sites in other regions or to the company's headquarters. The office had managed projects across the Busan, Ulsan, and South Gyeongsang areas for more than 20 years. The company said the move is part of a cost-cutting effort in response to the prolonged downturn. Local builders worry the decision to shut down the office reflects growing pessimism about Busan's construction market. Industry officials also noted that major builders are increasingly focusing on more profitable projects in the Seoul metropolitan area instead of regional developments. A plan to build a National Natural Heritage Center in Busan has passed the key government feasibility review. The center will be the country's only national institution dedicated to researching, preserving, and exhibiting natural heritage, including natural monuments and scenic sites. Busan has been seeking the project since 2016. City officials expected to strengthen conservation efforts while creating a new hub for ecology, culture, and education. The center will also work with nearby public facilities on Ulsukdo Island to form a major natural heritage cluster. Officials say the project will boost ecotourism, support the local economy, and help attract more domestic and international visitors. In international news, South Korea, the United States, and Japan have signed a memorandum of cooperation to support the adoption of small modular reactors, or SMRs, across the Indo-Pacific region. The agreement was signed yesterday during a trilateral foreign ministers meeting held on the sidelines of the NATO summit in Ankara, Turkey. The partnership aims to reduce project risks, attract private investment, streamline licensing procedures, and strengthen supply chains. And now for today's weather. Currently, it is 26 degrees Celsius and cloudy. Fine dust levels are expected to remain good, and today's lows will be around 23 degrees Celsius. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM Busan 영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties. Happy Wednesday and welcome to Sweet Date. So nowadays, some news feel like more than just numbers. I mean, in April, Korea saw the highest growth rate in birth ever recorded for the month of April. And the number of babies born reached more than 24,000, the highest April figure in 7 years. And it wasn't just birth. Marriages also increased, reaching the highest April figure in a decade. And behind those numbers, we can feel something very encouraging. More couples are beginning new chapters. More families are welcoming new life. And the atmosphere around family and future seems to be slowly brightening. So today, let's take that as a small sign of change. More new beginnings, more hopeful choices, and a little more warmth in the numbers. So with that, let's get today's Sweet Day started.
I feel
That was Fancy by Twice. And this was released back in 2019. And this song showed a slightly bolder and more mature side of the group Twice while still keeping their bright and addictive energy. And with this catchy chorus and confident mood, the song Fancy quickly became one of the group's signature tracks. And it's the kind of song that kind of makes the room feel brighter as soon as it starts. It's very stylish, playful, and full of that Twice charm. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Wednesday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheonggan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yunji. Hello, sweeties. I see lots of messages coming in today. Maybe it's because it's 수요일. Yes, it's the midweek. How's everyone doing? We have Benny coming in saying hi, Yunji and everyone. Hello, Benny. And also Kainim is saying 안녕하세요, Yunji and everyone. And Kainim is also saying my heart beats so fast, just like a roller coaster this morning. The Argentina match was really incredible. To be honest with you guys, I haven't caught on to the score after, what happened here in Korea. But still, I mean, it must have been incredible because I looked at the scoreboard, guys, and there was this match between Argentina and Egypt today in Korean time. And Argentinian team got 3 points and 3-2. They won by 3, right? But I heard they turned the game around during the game, right? Well, they were losing 2-0, and then all of a sudden, they turned the game around. That's awesome, right? I'm sure the adrenaline would have pumped so fast, right? And Kaine is also adding on to that, saying Argentina came back from 2-0 down with 11 minutes left on the clock to win 3-2. Wow, you should be like a sports narrator or those sports I don't know what you call them, like 해설자. Yes. Oh, anyway, also we have 상민님 saying hello. Hello, 상민님. And 상유님 is checking in as well. You guys have similar names. Ooh, have you guys met each other before? No? Maybe in the chat room. And yes, there's a typhoon coming. Oh, so Sangmi-nim is keeping monitoring situation on that super typhoon. Hopefully not in Korea, right? And also, we have Kainim saying hello to others, saying, and I had heard this forecast before. I know. I heard the monsoon season is already here, and we're about to get some severe rain. So on your way out today, make sure to have your umbrella, guys. On my way here to the studio, I could kind of feel the raindrops coming down. So yeah, it wouldn't hurt to carry your umbrellas, right? And PK님 is checking in early today, saying, hi, Yunji, happy 수요일. It's 수요일 today. Ooh, how's everyone feeling? Besides the fact that you're happy from the World Cup, there's only we're almost competing in the quarterfinals now. Argentina, Belgium, England, France, Morocco, Norway, Spain, and Switzerland. Wow, I wonder how that's gonna turn out, guys. Who do you think is gonna be the winner? Yes. So anyway, guys, in the opening today, we kind of started with a hopeful look at Korea's latest population numbers in the month of April. More babies were born than a year ago, and the number reached its highest April level in 7 years. Isn't that impressive? So marriage numbers also went up, reaching the highest April figure in 10 years. And these numbers may sound very simple, but they can tell us something meaningful. More couples are beginning new chapters, and more families are welcoming new life. And it also feels like more people are starting to look at the future with a little more hope. And of course, 1 month of numbers does not change everything overnight, but those small changes can still matter. Sometimes a brighter mood begins with little signs like these. So today we're taking this news as a gentle reminder to us all that new beginnings are still happening around us, in homes, in families, and in our everyday lives. So with that being said, here goes today's question of the day. And we're calling our listeners, whether you're married or happily single, we want to hear from you. So here's the question. When it comes to marriage, what matters most to you? Love, timing, or stability? So let me repeat the question once again. When it comes to marriage, what matters most? Love, timing, or stability? 결혼은 사랑, 타이밍, 안정감 중 무엇이 가장 여러분은 중요하다고 생각하시나요? So that's our question. So to clarify a little bit, love. Do you truly want to be with that person? You guys enjoy spending time together? And imagine your partner, I don't know, loses a job or something. Love kind of makes you say, oh, well, we'll get through this together. And I think without love, a marriage can start to feel like, roommates living together under a contract or something. And number 2, timing. You may love each other, but if you guys are both not in the same place and one person is not ready for commitment, your life goals do not match. I think the timing may just not be right. And lastly, stability. It doesn't mean being stable, or abundant financially. Every couple sometimes, argue about those small things, the way you push your toothpaste out or, go through those serious problems in life. But you try not to win every fight or leave the relationship, right? So yeah, stability is more like, trust, honesty, or emotional stability, or the way you communicate with others, right? Those can be all counted as stability. So when it comes to marriage, guys, what matters most? Love, timing, or stability? So that's our question. I think they all matter, but which one do you count more on? Okay, so send in your answers, guys, by texting us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and each message costs 101. Also, for free options, we have Kakao Talk. It's open. So search BEFM or 부산영어방송 and send in your messages, photos, or short videos there. And we're also streaming live on YouTube, so go ahead and type in the same name, BEFM or 부산영어방송 on YouTube, and say hi in the chat room. All right, so while we wait for your answers or your love episodes to come in, we're going to move into the next part of the show. Now it's time for K-pop Dispatch, and this is where we catch up with the fresh sounds making waves in K-pop right now. And the first song is Sunset by Connection. And so Nerd Connection is a South Korean indie rock band with 4 members, and the band traces its root back to a student band club at Yonsei University, and they've got inspiration from those British bands of the 1990s to early 2000s. And the band is known for their emotional rock sounds, poetic lyrics, and a mood that feels both lonely and warm at the same time. And the song Sunset is the opening track from their 3rd EP, The Peak of the Wave, in Korean title, 파도의 고점. This was released last Friday, July 3rd. And just like the title, this song has that feeling of standing at the end of the day, looking back, breathing slowly, and letting your thoughts settle. It's calm, but not empty, and there's a quiet depth in the sound. And next up, we have Cherry Cola by B.O. And B.O. is a rapper and also a singer-songwriter. And he's made his appearance on programs, those famous programs such as 고등래퍼, which is high school rapper, and Show Me the Money. And he first gained wide attention with his melodic rap style in songs like Counting Stars. And since then, he's built a clear identity with music that feels emotional, catchy, and easy to connect with. And his new digital single called Cherry Cola was released on the same date as the Nerd Connection song, July 3rd. And from the title alone, you can already feel a sweet and fizzy mood, but with the rapper B.O., there's always a little more emotion underneath the surface. And this track has that stylish, refreshing energy while still carrying his signature tone. So now it's time to actually check out these for ourselves back to back. Sunset by Nerd Connection and Cherry Cola by B.O.
여전히 밝아 커튼을 내리다 문득 오늘의 하늘은 한 뼘도 젖어 있단 걸 알게 됐을 때 그때마다 나는 아무래도 나는 잠으로 가나 봐 매일 나는 하루하루 번지다 고 사라진다 내일 이 시간에 한 번도 핫하진 하루가 잠겨버릴 때
본 순간 forget your pain 취했단 핑계는 뻔해 Yeah, I say goodnight 그제서야 One more time, one more sign, one more night 한 잔만 더 하면 알 것 같으니 Don't say bye Cherry cola 뻔히 보여 babe Tetris 같아 끼워 맞추네 날 멋대로 되진 않아 babe 아까부터 계속 I'll be okay Cherry cola Sorry I'm not drunk You make trouble But it is not fun 3 night 동안 더 부대끼면 이쪽으로만 볼걸 Every time 너도 너지만 나도 꽤나 해 원래 술 좋아해 나도 지금 이게 모두 다 널 위한 거짓말 One more time, one more sign, one more night 한 잔만 더 하면 알 것 같으니 Don't say bye Cherry cola 뻔히 보여 babe Tetris 같아 끼워 맞추네 날 멋대로 되진 않아 babe 아까부터 계속 I'll be okay Cherry it is not fun. So is your time.
And that was Sunset by Nerdconnection and Cherry Cola by B.O. Isn't it interesting how like the Nerdconnection group got together in the first place, right? They were a student band club at first at Yonsei University. And I saw this video of them going to Korea University, which is their rival school, right? And yeah, it was really fun because, you know, like they got all the inspiration from those British bands and I could kind of feel that in their song. So that was very interesting. And did I say Cherry Cola by B.O.? Yes, so you listen to those two songs that we've introduced in the segment Kpop Dispatch today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And before we move on, we're going to check out today's question of the day once again. So today, in the opening, we talked about, you know, how the birth rate has skyrocketed, right? And there's a lot of people getting married nowadays. So on that note, when it comes to marriage, guys, what matters most to you? Love, timing, or stability? 결혼은 사랑, 타이밍, 안정감 중 무엇이 똑같을까가 아니라 가장 중요하다고 생각하시나요? So love kind of gives you the desire to stay together, right? Timing. You guys are both ready to make the relationship work, right? And if one person is not in that stage yet, I mean, it's important that both of the people do, right? And also when it comes to stability, it kind of helps your marriage survive all those life challenges, you know, those ups and downs. It's not going to be like always candies in the sky, right? A merry-go-round kind of life. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? So text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and remember each message costs 101. Also, you can reach us for free on Kakao Talk. So search BEFM or 부산영어방송 and add us as a friend and send in your stories there. And if you want to see what's happening here in the studio, we're live on YouTube. So what you can do is you type in BEFM or 부산영어방송 on YouTube and drop by in the chat room. All right, so let's see what our sweeties are saying about today's text topic. We have Kainim saying, I think stability matters the most. At the beginning, love helps a couple get to know each other and build a strong relationship. And in the long run, stability helps them deal with real-life challenges, such as financial pressure and raising children. This is so true, right? I mean, like, you gotta have trust between those two to make that stability work, right? And, I mean, the financial pressure, it's gonna happen, right? At least once in your lifetime. And if you guys are in the same place and trust each other in the relationship, I think that's gonna really help to get through that, right? And speaking of raising children, I think that is the most difficult thing. I know we have a married couple here in the studio as a guest, but I mean, I haven't raised children for myself, but you know, I think to raise them right, that is like the most challenging thing in life. So yeah, I'm very pumped in my near future to do that. But I mean, for all the moms and dads out there, oh, it's so impressive. And I am so grateful for my parents as well because, you know, they raised me in the right path. And whenever I wanted to just slip away from that path, they always like helped me to get on the right track. So yeah, I'm very thankful for that. And I'm sure you do too, right, Kai님? And also we have 만학도 영어님 checking in. Hello, 만학도 영어님. saying 안녕하세요. 저는 안정감이 결혼의 가장 중요한 요소라고 생각합니다. 왜냐하면 결혼은 현실이기 때문입니다. 가슴 설레는 사랑은 연애할 때 많이 하고요. 결혼하면 전우회로 살아야 합니다. So she's saying that in marriage, when it comes to marriage, the stability matters the most because it's reality. And she's saying that, those heart-pounding kind of love is happening in dating stage, but when you get married, you gotta live with them like a partner in military. That's kind of true, right? People say that a lot, so I'll see how that goes for me. It's like, whoo, right? Okay. So anyway, as I've mentioned earlier, our guest, who is married, by the way, is back in the studio, so I can't wait to hear from her, okay? And so without further ado, let's welcome her in. Welcome back, everyone. It's Life in Numbers. And for this, we have our number detective, Cheryl, back in the studio. Hello.
Hello. Hi. It's only been a week, but it feels like we've been away a lot longer.
Somehow,
Yeah,
it's
the
been-
time. Slowing.
But we're so happy that you're back in the studio with
Yeah.
us. How's everything going with you?
Well,
well.
you saw what was on my finger. So,
Tell us
yeah.
what happened, just briefly. Yeah.
I tripped and fell and broke my finger. But, sometimes the universe just gives us a sign that it's time to slow down. And yeah, that was the sign that said, slow down. You don't need to go too fast.
Yeah, I think, from those incidents, small or big, it kind of teaches us life lessons, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm not going to move fast when I'm rolling a carrier bag.
Oh, I'm sorry, though. I hope it feels better and, get
Yeah, it's
healed.
all right. Not too bad. Yeah. Just a little break.
Yeah, maybe I can do Yeah, so I'm sure that you've heard of our question of the day.
Yes. Yeah.
Outside the studio or inside the studio. When it comes to marriage, what matters most to you? Love, timing, or stability? Or maybe something else?
I'm going to give you something else.
Okay.
I think
I'm going to write it down.
I think independence matters.
Independence.
Yeah.
Oh, why do you think independence matters?
I think that to have a lasting marriage, you need to have your life outside of the partnership.
Wow.
And you've got to have your own things going on. And even things like job, banking, outside interests. Like, it's good to have things in common. You've got to have things in common. But your own independence, I think, is really important.
That isn't important.
Yeah, you
right?
can't just live for your partner.
Right. And you can't rely on them like 100%.
Exactly right, yeah. And you don't want to. That's what causes, the waves in the relationship and some conflicts. So, yeah, having your own thing is
I could kind
really
of feel
good.
like all this story behind it.
Yeah.
But at what point in your marriage stage did you realize this?
Oh, at the very beginning.
Very beginning?
Yeah, even before getting married, during dating, like having time apart as well is really good. So if he wants to go with his mates, yeah, go on. No worries, off you go. His friends are all so shocked. What, your wife said you can go? I'm like, yeah, go.
Oh, okay. But I guess he has to do the same for you too, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, he does. He drives me to the airport when it's time to go. He doesn't go on all the training trips with us. So,
I see.
yeah,
Wow.
and with the independence comes trust.
So true.
So,
And
yeah.
respect for each other.
Absolutely.
I think, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you for teaching me life lessons here. Okay. So, independence. I put a little star next to, okay?
Oh, yeah,
Circle it.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. All right. So, we're going to dig into life in numbers today. So, last week we talked about those tiny changes in our bodies. And I've mentioned this like several times to our sweeties. I'm sure they got an earful of me talking about fingernails and hair length, right? But enough of me talking today. So, what numbers do you have for us today?
So today's numbers are all about something that we can't see, but we experience every single day.
Oh, Yoonji's dying to know. Tell us.
So today we're still talking about the body, but from a completely different angle. We're not looking at growth this time. We're looking at scent, how smell travels, how it helps certain insects find us, and how powerful the human nose actually is.
would you say you have a powerful nose?
Oh my goodness. My husband says gecko.
Oh,
I've got a dog's nose. I can smell everything.
wow. So she is not only the number detective, but she's scent or smell detective as well.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
All right. So I guess our sense of smell is so interesting because it feels invisible, like in the air, but it can change our mood immediately.
Absolutely. A smell can make us hungry, can bring back a memory, warn us about danger, make us feel comfortable.
Yeah.
But today's first number may make people feel a little bit less comfortable.
Oh, but I gotta ask you before we get into the number.
Yeah.
What is your favorite smell? It can be anything, like food or some kind of perfume or...
Fresh baked bread.
Oh, that got me. Oh, fresh baked bread. What kind of bread? Just any
Oh,
kind?
any.
Oh, man. Fresh bread. Okay. I'm going to grab
the
that on my way home.
smell of fresh bread.
Oh,
Yeah.
it smells so good, huh?
Bakery smell. Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to get into today's number. Tell us what it is.
So the number today is 10 to 50 meters.
10 to 50 meters. Okay. That doesn't really sound like a large distance. What does it represent? Can you tell
So
us?
it's the approximate distance from which mosquitoes can sense human carbon dioxide. In other words, mosquitoes can detect the CO2 that we breathe out from about 10 to 50 meters away, depending on the situation.
Oh, so a mosquito does not have to be like right next to me in my ear to know I'm there. That's what you're saying.
Exactly. Yeah, we often think mosquitoes just randomly appear next to our ear at night, but they're actually using a very clever tracking system. When we breathe, we release carbon dioxide. Mosquitoes can detect the carbon dioxide in the air, and they use it like a signal.
Oh man. So my breathing is basically like sending them a signal, them an invitation to mosquitoes Yoonji's meat feast. Right?
In a way, yeah.
Yes. It's not a polite invitation, right?
No, it's definitely not
Yeah.
a polite invitation, but a very useful clue. For mosquitoes, carbon dioxide is one of the first signs that a living host may be nearby. Once they detect it, they can start flying toward the source. Then, as they get closer, they use other clues too, like body heat, moisture, skin odor, movement, sometimes even visual cues.
Oh man. Have you ever had the moment where that tiny like but annoying mosquito turned your night like into a war battle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially this time of year.
Oh,
They're starting to
man.
show up.
Oh yeah. I mean, like that kind of explains what you've said. Explains why it feels like they always find us. Like even when we try to hide under that blankie, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, mosquitoes are tiny, but their sensory system is surprisingly powerful. They're following chemical signals in the air. To us, the air may feel empty, but to a mosquito, it's so full of information.
That makes me want to hold my breath forever. So I guess that's both fascinating and really annoying, though.
So annoying, especially in the summer when we're trying to sleep and they're buzzing in our ear.
I hate that.
And this number of 10 to 50 meters makes mosquito season feel very different. If you're outside on a humid evening, you might just be sitting there quietly alone, but every single breath that we release is releasing a signal into the air. If mosquitoes are nearby, they may sense that signal even before we see them.
I mean, like in that case, what I do is when I see the mosquito in the air, I try to trap them into a room. At nighttime, it's hard to catch them. So yeah, I try to trap them. Or like this kind of makes me want to hold my breath really tight. But I know that's not like a realistic solution, is it?
Yeah, not recommended.
I'm going to die.
Yeah, and mosquitoes don't only rely on one thing. Sierra too helps them from a distance,
Yeah.
but once they come closer, or body heat, skin scent, they become more important. That's why some people feel like they're getting bitten more than others.
Ah, yes. How about you? Like, who's usually the mosquito magnet in your family?
Oh, my daughter.
Your daughter?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
May I ask her blood type? Do you know what her
Yeah,
blood type is? Oh. How about for you?
Same.
Same? Oh, but she's the mosquito magnet. Okay.
Yeah,
Lucky
she
you.
must have more. She must be breathing harder than me.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. She releases lots of air. Since she's
Exactly.
a surfer, right?
Yeah.
There's always one person in the group like who says, why do mosquitoes only bite me though?
Exactly, but there are real reasons. People produce different amounts of body odor compounds. We have different skin bacteria, different body temperatures, sweat patterns, and different breathing rates. So even exercise
Yeah.
can make us more noticeable because we breathe more and produce more heat and sweat.
I think this makes sense. This is why Kai, your daughter, is like more of a mosquito magnet than
Oh,
you.
absolutely. Yeah, because she's always training. She's always
Yeah.
doing something.
Okay. Even though she doesn't breathe like really heavily or anything.
Yeah, no, she doesn't.
Oh, they can kind of sense it. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So it might become a blinking sign for mosquitoes to come and like dine out, right?
Yeah, that's one way to put it, like a glowing sign over your head that says fresh CO2. But it's all biology. Mosquitoes evolved to use those signals because female mosquitoes need the blood to produce eggs. So for them, finding a host is not random. It's necessary for survival.
I think that makes sense. All right. So anyway, we're gonna hit pause right here, guys. But while we do go listen to a song, we want to know like who's actually the mosquito magnet in your family. Okay, when you guys go out, you are with your family members or your friends. Who's the one always to get bitten by mosquito? Okay, and here is 사랑을 했다 Love Scenario by Icon.
사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마 괜찮은 결말 그거면 됐다 널 사랑했다
우리가 만든 love scenario 이젠 조명이 꺼지고 마지막 페이지를 넘기면 조용히 막을 내리죠
에이 괜찮지만은 않아 이별을 마주한다는 건 오늘이었던 우리의 어제 또는 내일이 없다는 건 아프긴 해도 더 끌었음 상처가 더 나니까 널 사랑했고 사랑받았으니 난 이걸로 됐어
나 살아가면서 가끔씩 떠오를 기억 그 안에 네가 있다면 그거면 충분해
사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마 괜찮은 결말 그거면 됐다 널 사랑했다
우리가 만든 love scenario 이젠 조명이 꺼지고 마지막 페이지를 넘기면 조용히 막을 내리죠
갈비뼈 사이사이가 지릿지릿한 느낌 나 사랑받고 있음을 알게 해주는 눈빛 너에게 참 많이도 배웠다 반쪽은 채웠다 과거로 두기엔 너무 소중한 사람이었다
나 살아가면서 가끔씩 떠오를 기억 그 안에 네가 있다면 그거면 충분해
사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마 괜찮은 결말 그거면 됐다 널 사랑했다
네가 벌써 그립지만 그리워하지 않으려 해 한편의 영화 따스했던 봄으로 너를 기억할게 우리가 만든 love scenario 이젠 조명이
you guys just listened to 사랑을 했다, Love Scenario by Icon. And you guys are tuned into Sweet Date, and we're in the middle of our Wednesday segment, Life in Numbers with Cheryl. And before the song break, we were kind of talking about how mosquitoes, right? We kind of seduce mosquitoes from human CO2, which is the human carbon dioxide, from about 10 to 50 meters away, right? And to this, we have lots of messages coming in, and I'm going to read some of it from our sweeties. We have Kainim saying, I'm a mosquito magnet. When I sleep at night, I often use the mosquito net, which is like, around the bed, to keep the mosquitoes away. I think that's a good way, right?
Yeah, unless you've got a dog. We've got a mosquito net, but it's got so many holes in it from the dog scratching at it.
Oh, so you over the wide hole.
No, I put Band-Aids over the holes to try to patch them up.
What about you keeping them inside the net? Then, like the dog?
The dog, she scratches from the outside, she scratches from the inside.
It works both ways.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cute though. I always wanted a mosquito net, not because it was like very useful or that, just because it looked really pretty. You know those ones like in the princess scene?
Yeah.
Just looks like that. It's okay. But anyway, that was TMI. We have one more. We also have Benny and Shattenim checking in. Hello, guys. Welcome to the show. And Zero님 also. Hello, hello. And we have 만학도 영어님 saying 저희는 6월달부터 모기장을 치고 잡니다. 문을 모두 열어놓고 자다 보니 모기향은 별로 효과가 없어서요. 그리고 재미있는 얘기를 하나 들었는데요. 불이 민숙한 모기 20마리를 풀어 모기 개체수를 줄이려고 하는 계획이 있다더군요. Ooh, I see. So she's saying that since June, she has the mosquito net around when she goes to bed. And since she has the doors open, the thingy where it burns, like the 향?
Oh, yeah.
What would you call that? Like
the mosquito coil.
Yeah, the coil.
Yeah.
It's no use. Yes, and she also heard that there's a plan in the government where they're trying to like cut down the numbers of mosquito by kind of like releasing the guy mosquito. Ooh, I see. 수컷 남자죠, PD님? 수컷? Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't know this. Thank you for letting us know. All right. So anyway, everyone seems to have their own way or own method of kind of letting that,
keeping the mosquitoes away.
Yeah. So we talked about the human carbon dioxide. Now, I heard our second number is kind of related to our nostrils. So tell us our second number.
So our second number is 1 trillion. Wow. And according to a widely cited study, the human nose may be able to distinguish over 1 trillion different scents.
Wow. So 1 trillion equals 1조 with 12 zeros. Right? That sounds almost impossible. I don't think I can name 100 smells, okay?
Yeah, most of us probably can, but there's a difference between naming smells and detecting or distinguishing them. We may not have words for every scent, but our nose and brain can still recognize the differences between them.
That makes sense. I mean, sometimes I smell something and I know like exactly what it reminds me of, but I cannot explain like what it is.
Exactly, yeah. Smell is one of the most emotional senses, but it's also one of the hardest to describe. With colors, we've got words like blue, red, green, dark blue. But with sounds, we can say loud, soft, high, low. But with smells, we often borrow words from other things, like we might say something smells sweet, smoky, fresh, floral, spicy, musty in the summer season.
Yes. Or like sometimes I said this to my friend the other day. I was like, your t-shirt smells like my grandmother's wardrobe. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what that smell is. That's a great example. Smell is so closely related to memory. So even a certain shampoo might remind you of school days. The smell of rain could bring back summer memories. The smell of sea air can immediately make us think of Busan or a beautiful beach. The smell of a certain food can take us back to childhood.
Yeah. I mean, like sometimes they've sold the smell of the air. Like they sold it at a price. This is Kwangali Beach air, right?
Oh, wow.
And they put it in a can and they sold it for somewhat amount of money. I thought that was really interesting, right? So I guess, some smell kind of feels like time machines here.
They really do. And the reason smell feels so connected to memory is partly because of how our brain processes it. Smell has a direct connection to areas of the brain involved in emotion and memory. That's why a smell can bring back a feeling before we even have time to think about it.
I mean, it happens faster than words. Like you smell something and suddenly you feel like, oh, nostalgic, or maybe happy, or maybe uncomfortable from that scent of your ex-boyfriend. No.
Chakar Noir.
Yes. And I heard like this number 1 trillion, that kind of makes the number interesting, right?
Oh, yeah. It's not just a huge number about the nose. It's how rich our experience of the world can be. We might not notice a sense of smell every minute, but it's consistently working in the background.
Ah, yes. It's like our nose is quietly collecting information all day long.
That's such a great way to put it. Our nose can tell us if food is fresh, if something's burning, if a room feels clean, if someone's wearing a perfume, if rain's coming, if coffee's nearby. It can affect our appetite, mood, comfort, and even our sense of safety.
Ah, yes. And I got a personal question for you. What kind of superpowers does your nose have? For instance, like, can you smell ramen the moment your hubby puts the pot on the stove? Or, like on a day like this, you can kind of sense that it's about to rain?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can smell the rain in the air.
Yeah?
Because the air is scientific. The air actually becomes ionized by the rain. But yeah, if somebody's been drinking alcohol, I'm so sensitive to the smell of that.
Whoa.
Yeah, after being pregnant and having my daughter, my sense of smell changed. And I'm so sensitive to that
Like even
smell.
more sensitive than before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Maybe there's a link to the pregnancy.
Oh,
in that.
absolutely.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing. I mean, you're becoming a mom, but also a detective, right?
A nose detective.
Yes. Okay. So anyway, since we're short on time, we're just going to wrap up right here. Today's 2 numbers are connected by smell, but they show 2 different sides of it, right?
Absolutely.
So one was kind of makes us feel like we're being detected, and the other reminds us that we're also detectors ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you so much for the scientific numbers that you've shared with us. I hope your finger feels better next week.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's getting better
Aw,
already.
take good care.
Yeah.
All right. And watch out for that cold since, it's this change of seasons nowadays. All right. And we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Okay. And that's going to do it for the first hour, everyone. We're going to go listen to this song. And here is 비도 오고 그래서 by Hayes featuring 신용재.
비도 오고 그래서 네 생각이 나서 그래서 그랬던 거지 별 의미 없지 오늘은 오랜만에 네 생각을 하는 날이야 일부러 난 너와 내가 남겨있는 노래를 찾아 오늘은 슬프거나 우울해도 괜찮은 맘이야 어차피 밤이 다 지나가면은 별 수도 없이 난 또 한동안은 널 잊고 살 테니까 내 가슴 속에만 품고 살아갈 테니까 비도 오고 그래서 네 생각이 나서 그래서 그랬던 거지 별 의미 없지 우산 속에 숨어서 네
난 돌아가 차라리 난 이 비가 그치지 않았음에 내 기억 속에 살 수 있겠나 널 아프게 했던 못난 놈이니까 널 다시 품에 안을 자격도 없으니까
비도 오고 그래서 네 생각이 나서 그래서 그랬던 거지 별 의미 없지 우산 속에 숨어서 네 집을 지나쳐 그날의 감정을 다시 느껴보고 봐서 우리에게 주어진 행복을 너무 빨리 쓴 것 같아
거기까지인 것 같아 이 비가 그칠 때 각자 있던 곳에서 다시 살아가야만
비도 오고 그래서 네 생각이 나서 그래서 그랬던 거지 별 의미 없지 우산 속에 숨어서 네 집을 지나쳐 그날의 감정을 다시 느껴보고 봐서
당신의 자부심이 부산의 미래를 만듭니다. 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
제3벤처붐 대한민국이 또 한 번 도약합니다. 도전하는 청년, 새로운 길을 여는 스타트업, 더 크게 성장하는 유니콘 기업까지 기술을 믿고 숫자 너머의 가능성을 보고 한 걸음 앞서 미래를 설계합니다. 청년의 열정과 기술의 힘이 모여 내일의 시장을 바꾸고 대한민국은 글로벌 벤처 강국으로 성장합니다. 이 캠페인은 혁신 기업과 함께 대한민국의 미래를 여는 글로벌 기술 금융 허브, 기술 보증 기금과 중소벤처기업부 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
Stuck in traffic again. No parking spaces anywhere. All I've done is drive. And I'm already completely drained. Maybe I'll skip the drive today. Instead of driving, every ride is my time. Put on my headphones, catch a quick nap, or simply gaze out the window without a thought. A morning that used to rush by finally feels like my time. Less driving, more living. Take back your time. Public transit is the easiest way to reclaim your day. This campaign is brought to you by BEFM 부산영어방송.
The time is now 1 o'clock.
넉넉 낯선 너의 등장이 평소답지 않은 눈빛이 뭔가 느낌이 좀 수상해 지금은 12시 10분 전 점점 분위기에 취하고 눈빛은 서로를 비추고 그런 침묵도 끈적해 터질 것만 같은 우리 사이 너와 나 입을 맞춰 I feel it 너에게 말을 맡겨 I feel it 이건 좀 위험해 나 기억을만 해
At the time 너 지난 여름부터 밤낮 사춘기 소녀처럼 꿈꾸게 만들었어 romance 오늘만 기다렸어 oh yes oh 핸드폰으로 치명적인 호흡 비밀스러운 party Got up in the cafe 내가 깔려와준 너 환영해
Knock 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 knock
두 손을 머리 위로 clap your hand 너와 나 입을 맞춰 I feel good 너에게 나를 맡겨 I feel good 이건 좀 위험해 나 손으로 너를 것만 같아 너와 나 같이 그린 I feel good 오렌지 빛깔 그린 I feel good 조금 위험해 너 멈출 수가 없어 나 I feel good 나를 깨우는 너의 속삭임 너의 손짓도 멈칫해 너와 단둘이 맞은 아침이 I feel good 발걸어진 머리 그 같은 바디 바이 보고 싶어 배꼽 끝까지 결국에는 그래 손쉴 수가 없네 I can control myself 준비해서 너무 해
It's coming back for you Knock 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 knock
두 손을 머리 위로 했다 해 너와 나 입을 맞춰 I feel good 너에게 나를 맡겨 I feel good 이건 좀 위험해 나 손을 너를 것만 같아 너와 나 같이 그린 I feel good 오렌지 빛깔 그린 I feel good 서로가 만들어낸 서로가 묻혀진 달콤한 이 같아 I feel good And that was 달콤하니 by Mamamoo. Hope you guys enjoyed the song. And this was released in 2016, and this song showed the group Mamamoo's powerful vocals and confident charm so well. And with its dramatic sound and the bold performance and memorable chorus, the song became one of the songs that really highlighted their unique color as a group. And it has a classy, theatrical energy and the kind of song that makes you picture the stage right away. A strong, stylish track from Mamamoo. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Wednesday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheonggan, and Doksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. Hello, sweeties. So coming up in part 2 of today's Sweet Date, we're going to keep the afternoon moving with a few segments. First up, Andrew's going to join us for bite-sized banter with a simple everyday question and one of his fun little skits. And today's topic is going to be related to rain, so please look forward to that. And after that, we're going to slide into Screen Bites, where we get to pick up a practical, very useful English expression from a movie this week and see how we can use it in daily life. And later, we're going to turn up the nostalgia with Flashback segment featuring Korean dance hits from the 90s and 2000s. But before we get into the segment, we're going to check out today's question of the day once again. When it comes to marriage, what matters most to you guys? Love, timing, or stability? 결혼은 사랑, 타이밍, 안정감 중 무엇이 가장 중요하다고 생각하시나요? So we had our lovely guest in the studio before, right? For Life Numbers, and Cheryl kind of shared that independence is very important, right? Not relying on others 100% and just, being able to handle things on your own. That would be, based on trust and honesty and also respect towards the other partner, right? So what about you guys? Which substance or factors matter the most to you in marriage? I'm sure that a lot of our listeners are married or maybe not married, right? They're happily single. So what do you think is the most important
important to you. Text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and each message costs 101. Also on Kakao Talk, you can search BEFM or 부산영어방송 and add us as a friend, and you can send in your message there. And we're also streaming live on YouTube. So if you want to come see what's happening here in the studio or check out the guest or maybe Yoonji, yes, come hang out with us live on YouTube. So type in BEFM or 부산영어방송 and come join us in the chat room. So let's see what our sweeties are saying about today's topic. Ooh, I'm curious to know. We have 상윤님 saying to make a marriage happen, I think what matters is ignorance on the upcoming hardships. And to maintain a marriage, I believe patience is the most important thing, and maybe oblivion. Oh, this is so true, right? I mean, sometimes it's really hard to be ignorant on stuff, right? For instance, I'm going to test you guys' patience level, okay? So these are some things that are hardships in marriage, okay? See if you can relate to this. Different expectations. I mean, like if one person wants to save money, but the other wants to spend it, what are you guys going to do? Ooh, okay. Can you be ignorant in this kind of situation? Okay. Or maybe trust, okay, trust issue, like rebuilding trust after one's mistake. All right. That might be kind of needing a lot of patience there, right? Or I'm sure there are people out there who actually like goes through some conflicts with their in-laws, right? Because it's like even if they are your like blood-related family, you guys have some conflicts, right? But who says there aren't for in-laws? So in that case, would you be willing to be very patient? Yes. And I've heard this news, like there were some mother-in-laws who actually visited the house of the son or something, yeah? And they were like, they had to tell her like the password for the door key. And they were like, is this kind of ruining the privacy or not? They had this debate going on. And I thought, it's hard because like the mother-in-law and parents-in-law kind of supported them to get the apartment. So in that case, I thought, okay, I think independence needs to be a key factor here, right? But I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell. But anyway, 상윤님, thank you so much for your message. And Benny is answering to the text topic, saying, for me, I choose stability and timing, probably in more way that we need to use these two, and even love to combine together to use patience. Ooh, so I guess like all three matters, right? I mean, love, you need love to stay together. If without love, I think that's going to be really difficult to stay in a good, healthy relationship, right? But yeah, I personally think that love matters the most because out of love, you can be stable towards others. Also, you can be very patient. And also, if the other person requires ignorance from you, then I think out of love, you can do that, right? And the patience that 상윤님 has listed. Anyway, thank you so much for your message. And we had 만학도 영어님 say, Cheryl님, 오늘은 하트머리 안 하셨네요. Oh, you noticed. Yeah. I'm sure it was because like her finger broke. Oh, I was so sad to hear that. So guys, when you're out there, make sure to watch out and keep your head straight. And just look around, okay? So that you won't fall. And C1 Dunim is saying mosquitoes always bite me in the summer. They sneak up on me, have a huge feast until they're completely full and then fly away. Oh no, this is so sad. You know how like little babies get a lot of mosquito bites? I heard it's like related to temperature, but since our talk today, I realize it's maybe the CO2 that people are releasing, right? And Shatunim is saying, greeting guys, greetings. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the show. And let's read one more message. This was from C1 Dunim saying, I think understanding is the most important thing in a marriage. Two people have spent decades living different lives, so if they can't understand each other, it often leads to personality conflicts and even divorce. I know, right? But I mean, out of love, I think understanding is possible, right? Even though you guys have different values in life or different standards, right? Because we were raised under different circumstances. And there's a high rate of divorce. So yeah, I think people need more love there. But we also have Danny-님 checking in, saying hello. Welcome to the show. So before we move on to our rain-related topic for Bite-Sized Banter, we're going to go listen to the song, and here is Getcha by Iori.
어제 시선은 짧은 치마로 그게 다였지 너를 움직인 나의 노래로 너를 바꿔봐 이 무대 위에 내 모습을 봐 다시 내 숨이 차오는 이 순간은 날 바라보고 있어 조금씩 변해갔어 날 보는 시선들 I'm gonna get ya 넌 원하고 있어 내 춤에 너를 맡겨 내가 널 움직여 I'm gonna get ya 어제 시선은 드러낸 어깨 이젠 끝났어 다른 나를 봐 나를 밀어봐 나를 지켜봐 이 무대 위에 내 모습을 봐 다시 내 숨이 차오는 이 순간은 널 버리고 있어 오늘은 네 맘대로 내가 널 택했어 I'm gonna get ya 널 이끌고 있어 네 맘은 내 맘대로 내 안에 갇혔어 I'm gonna get ya What they say 누가 뭐래도 상관없어 날 원하면 날 바라보고 있어 조금씩 변해갔어 날 보는 시선들 I'm gonna get ya 넌 원하고 있어 내 춤에 너를 맡겨 내가 널 움직여 I'm gonna get ya 널 버리고 있어 오늘은 네 맘대로 내가 널 택했어 I'm gonna get ya 널 이끌고 있어 네 맘은 내 맘대로 내 안에 갇혔어 I'm gonna get ya
It's July 8th, Wednesday, and for Bite-Sized Banter, we have Andrew here in the studio with us. Hello, Andrew.
What's up, everybody?
So today, We have our monsoon season usually around this time of year.
Yep,
I
yep,
guess,
yep,
right?
sure.
Usually end of June to early July.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on who you talk to. Like somebody like, oh, Jomo's coming. And it's like start of June. I'm like, what planet are you on? You know? I think you're safe to say it's end of June, start of July. But sometimes it's like you get through that part of July. Maybe even, I mean, we're the 8th now, but I mean, sometimes you get to like the 20th, and people are like, whoa, the raining season was not bad at all. And I was like, did you knock on wood? You just jinxed it. And then it's like, it just goes, comes right down, right? So it's a bit hard to predict, I feel.
By any chance, do you have any rain boots? No?
No, I think it says for I used to. Don't have any more. You're on the boot train. Fair enough. She got her booties on.
Yes. But today we're going to talk about weather. So let's get into today's mini skit.
Sounds good.
All right. Here's a question. Rainy day inside or sunny day outside?
Rainy day inside, no questions asked.
Ooh, what do you do?
Nothing.
Nothing for the whole day?
Yeah, I'm very productive at doing nothing. I'm pretty much a professional at doing nothing.
Isn't that just called lazy here?
You said that wrong. It's actually called recharging. I learned that from my phone.
Ooh. So here's a question for you guys today. Would you rather spend a rainy day indoors or enjoy a sunny day outside? A little contrasting here, guys. 비 오는 날 실내에서 보내는 편이 좋으신가요? 아니면 맑은 날 밖에서 즐기는 편이 좋으신가요? So I guess this kind of depends on your personality or whether you like outdoor activities or not, right? If you're the type of person who likes to stay in and enjoy that kind of rainy weather, because sometimes it's really calm, right? Or if you like outdoor activities, like hit the beach and just, have those, I don't know, beach volleyball or those kind of stuff. Maybe you like to enjoy a sunny day outside. All right. So, how about you, Andrew? I'm sure I can kind of tell.
It's that cough that just came over me.
Oh, man. Ooh, are you okay?
I'm dying.
Yeah.
Please, somebody help me.
But I mean, are you the type of person who likes rainy day, first of all?
I mean, I don't mind a rainy day. But it also depends on when it is.
When it is.
If you have something to do, you don't want a rainy day.
So true.
If there's an outdoor wedding,
Outdoor wedding.
you don't want a rainy day. If there's like some event, you don't want a rainy day. So I would say if I don't have anything planned, I'm okay with a rainy day.
Oh.
I'm okay with the rainy day.
If your kids are away to your mom or
Oh,
dad's
when are they going?
on a rainy day.
How are you doing that?
On a rainy day. Then it would be okay for you to just sit home.
Oh, I would just veg on the sofa, watch a movie, doom scroll a bit, cook a meal for myself.
Ooh, turn AC
order
on.
in some food.
Yeah.
The AC was already on anyway. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I guess, that kind of depends on whether you have a lot of things to do that day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind even going outside and kind of playing in the rain. The boys will especially in the summertime here, you can go outside and play in the rain. It's so hot, so it's kind of fun. They're, jumping in the puddles or doing that kind of stuff. Just have fun, right?
That's so cute.
But I would say, I will choose a sunny day outside 99.9 times out of 100.
Seriously?
Hands down.
Oh.
Yeah. But with that said, again, I'm not, scared of a rainy day. But again, if I had something to do or if I had to go somewhere, like, for example, if my family was traveling to Seoul, if I'm on I almost said the name, but on the train, I guess it's not a big deal, but if I'm driving to Seoul or another city, it's just so much easier when it's not raining, right?
So true.
I'm not really worried about myself. I'm worried about the other drivers. So, it's in that sense, rainy days, I'm okay with them. I would rather be able to pick when I have them, because I know we do need rainy days. The farmers are not very happy when we don't have any of them.
Right,
And if we have too many of them, then they're also not happy. We need that sweet spot. But for me, sunny day outside 100% of the time almost. Yourself?
I would also pick sunny day outside.
Yeah.
Because normally, like, I don't know why, but I'm always like inside doing the work.
Yeah, sure.
I find some people like out in the balcony, like doing their job
Oh,
on
yeah.
their laptop, which I thought was really cool.
Like a digital nomad.
Yeah.
I just
kinda
learned to talk
understood.
yesterday, everybody. All right.
Yes, but that seemed really nice. But, like enjoying a sunny day, I think it's rare nowadays, like since in the end of June
Yeah.
to early July,
Yeah.
we don't get to see sunny
Yeah,
days.
but it's also like it's periodical, right? Like, but it's like you don't want to plan something outside because you're like, could that rain be coming? What's going on? It looks all right now. How will it be in an hour?
Yeah,
So I would say for me though, the sunny day outside, I want to get out, get as much as that vitamin sun as I've said before. Get that into me. Enjoy yourself. Also, I feel after a day outside, you come home, you sleep so much better. You wake up a bit. You might be tired, you might be refreshed. But also, I love when you are out all day, come home, get showered, and then go for food.
Ooh, that sounds like heaven.
Like if my kids and I are at the beach majority of the day, my wife she'll tag along sometimes, but it's usually just me and the boys.
Oh, yeah?
Which is totally cool. Gives her a nice break. It's fine. And then also she has some other stuff she needs to do. And then if we make it home at say 5:30 or 6 o'clock, get the boys into a shower quick. They'll want to sit with the TV for a couple of minutes, and then we go get some chicken or go to a barbecue spot or sit outside somewhere. It's like the perfect icing on the cake for the day.
Wow. But I can totally tell that you're very energetic, right? Because not many people can do that like over the weekend, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
Their
I don't know.
physical energy.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah. Wow. But you said you like to spend your day sunny day outside, right?
Yeah, 100%.
What would be some activity that gives you that energy? I mean, like playing with your kids.
Play with my kids, yeah. I would say like a bunch of my friends were very similar in this regard. I'm a beach person at heart. I love the beach. If I'm by the water, I'm happy. But it could be also going for a little bit of a hike, and then you're in one of the mountain streams. Something like in Jiangsan, like you can go up there and be at the Daecheon Park, I think is what it's called. A place like that is awesome as well. I don't mind going for a walk and getting a bit sweaty, and then get it going in and grabbing a lemonade or an ice cream or something like that. But I always feel like if I'm doing something, there should be like an end goal. Whether it's I'm meeting my friends at the beach, we could have a couple of drinks while we're there. Or there's some socializing, going for a coffee. My kids get to play with some other kids at the beach as well, or meet new people. Or playing sports. I know it does get a bit too hot in the summertime here to get in all those sports. But I don't know. I just feel like it's that. Where I feel on the rainy days and this time of year, I just feel like I get cabin fever. I'm cooped up and I just want to get outside. It's just like, please get out of here, rain.
So true, right?
Yeah.
So I can totally tell, and we can totally tell that you're an extroverted person.
100%.
Hands down, right?
Yeah.
Yes. But I mean, if you guys are the type of person who likes to have, ultimate cozy day at home, I'm sure you have your routine that you do. Maybe you pull out your blanket, favorite snacks, right? Movies.
I remember when I first came to Korea, there was the first or second year, I think it was. And it was like a weekend. It was during like rainy season, and then it rained for like probably 2 weeks straight. But the weekend, I remember having friends calling me. I didn't leave my bed for like 2 days.
Seriously?
Binge watched like a couple seasons of shows. Went downstairs and just got food at the kimbap place or whatever.
This
Came
is
back.
Andrew?
Oh, it was fantastic. I'm not afraid of that stuff.
Oh,
but
okay.
you know,
It's very rare.
make the most of a bad situation, people.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So, getting a hint from Andrew or something that I have said, what would be you guys' answer? Would you rather spend a rainy day indoors
Yeah.
or enjoy a sunny day outside? So send in your messages,
Get
guys.
outside, people.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye-bye.
And that was today's bite-sized banter. Hope you guys enjoyed the conversation that we had. So today's topic, once again, is would you rather spend a rainy day indoors or enjoy a sunny day outside? 비 오는 날 실내에서 여러분은 보내는 게 좋나요? 아니면 맑은 날 밖에서 나가야 돼! 라고 즐기는 편이 좋으신가요? So that's our question for today. And I mean, like, you know, for me, sometimes I like to stay indoors on a rainy day like this today. It seems like we're going to get rain soon. But for me, I have a lot of hobbies, guys. So I can enjoy like all the hobbies. And I am definitely a serial hobbyist. I pick up these new hobbies every once in a while. So yeah, to name a few, I love cooking, even though I'm not that good. Or I like painting. As you see here in the studio, I always like draw something on the whiteboard. And that's why PD님 always gets me these, you know, markers and everything set for me to, you know, do a new drawing. And what I do is like at home, if I'm stuck at home, like my friends call me and say like, okay, we gotta hang, right? But then I tell them, I gotta do something at my house. And even Jeff, one of our guests here at BFM, asked me, like, what are you doing, like, on the weekend? I'm like, I have a lot of stuff to do at home. So to list a few, yeah, I do the cooking, painting, and I sometimes, like, write down all the quotes. And I've sent, like, a picture to our producer because I wanted to share this picture with you guys. And it's a picture of my fridge. And these days, like, I have actually like bought flowers. And yeah, it's really, I don't know, it's really soothing to see all that flowers grow. Yes, it was a bud when I first bought it, but it started blooming and it just makes me feel really good. Yes. And also there's like a pink heart over there and I sometimes write down all the good sayings. And on that right now, on the picture you can see on YouTube Live right now, and what I wrote down was live, love, and laugh, because I just wanted to remind myself that, yes. And also, I like to do gua sha, which is, you know, those traditional skincare massage. If you guys are one of those people, yes, there's an octopus there. I like to do that because I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm always live on air, so I don't want my face to look very puffy. I look like a full moon if I don't do that. So, like, I think once or twice a week, I do gua sha. How about for you guys? Do you do any of the things? And I like to, like, play on the piano or do an instrument, so that's what I do. Oh, yeah, that's why I don't get out of my house. So I would rather spend a rainy day indoors, even though I really enjoy the sunshine outside. So let's see what our sweeties are going for. We have Danny Neem saying sunny day outside, going out to a mountain or beach. Just staying inside is not my type. But you know, going outside means more chances of spending more money. Yeah, I think that's the thing, right? Like if you stay inside, it not only helps you to recharge your energy, but to recharge your balance account, right? Yes. And also we have Siwon Dunim saying if the air conditioning is great, staying indoors sounds perfect. It's just too hot to be outside in December. So true, right? It's been very humid nowadays. If you just step outside, you will be dying, right? It's just like, it's hard to breathe, right? I know that we release a lot of human carbon dioxide from our talk today, but still, I think I might release doubled amount on a day like this. Kaini was saying, I really enjoy sunny days. Rainy weather makes me feel down. If sunny day below 35 degrees Celsius, I like going hiking or playing sports. But if it's over 35, I might get heat stroke. I like that term, heat stroke. right? Okay, so you have your boundaries right there. But I think like the humidity matters too, because like even though it's just like 20, I don't know the temperature right now, but even if it's below 30 degrees Celsius with a lot of humidity, it can get very, I don't know, I can't survive in that heat. Oh. And Binary and Peace Name is checking in saying, hi Angie, hello Binary Name. I want your take on today's question of the day and the bite-sized banter question. Would you like to spend a rainy day indoors like Yoonji or enjoy a sunny day outside like Danny? Okay, we're splitting the team here. And Benny is saying, I choose indoors when spending the rainy day. I know, like, it's so romantic, isn't it? Right? On a rainy day. It's got to be a rainy day, though. Okay? It's going to rain. Cats and dogs outside. And that's when I go inside and have my own cozy time doing my serial hobbyist moment. Yes. And another good thing about, like, spending inside, day inside is that you can, like, unplug, right? It's a great chance to kind of put your phone away and enjoy some quiet time because we're surrounded by all the noises out there, right? So you can actually like, turn everything off and just listen to classical music like Sangmin-님. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your messages, and we're going to take a breather. And here is 와리가리 by 혁오.
그런 슬픈 말은 하지 마요. 아마 그럴 줄은 알았는데 이젠 좀 잔잔하다 했었는데 뒤도 돌아보지 않나. 그런 마음을 낮추지 마요. 저기 다가온다 기대했는데 또 한편 언젠가는 떠나갈걸 이젠 슬쩍 봐도 알아. Like comes and goes, 'cause we did this when we tried before. I weep like comes and goes, 'cause people still play the game all the time. 따스한 야근 별을 떼어냈죠. 옅은 빛을 살피고 있으면 내일이 그리 기다려졌는데 이젠 그렇지도 않아. 어렸을 때 몰래 훔쳐봤던 아빠의 수첩 같은 일기장엔 오늘의 걱정이 적혀있던 게 이제야 생각나네. I weep like comes and goes, 'cause we did this when we tried before. I weep like comes and goes, 'cause people still play the game all the time. 익숙하니 또 무뎌지네요. 흘러간 장면이 펼쳐지네요. 다시 그 순간을 마주한데도 그땐 또 지금 같진 않겠지. I weep like comes and goes, 'cause we did this when we tried before. I weep like comes and goes, 'cause people still play the game all the time. Familiarity is a common sense. 어딜 떠나나요 이미 저 너무 멀리에 가 있네 여기에는 아무도 안 올 테니 그냥 집으로 돌아갈래
Now it's time for Screen Bites, where we learn fun, enjoyable English expressions through scenes from movies and TV shows. And this week we're continuing with animated film called Coco. And today we move into Miguel's own dream. Miguel looks up at the statue of De La Cruz, a famous musician he deeply admires. And to Miguel, De La Cruz is more than just a singer. He's a symbol of courage, talent, and the life Miguel secretly wants. And Miguel says he wants to be just like him. So let's see what he's saying here. And this is Miguel talking to a customer while he shines his shoes. I want to be just like him. Sometimes I look at De La Cruz and I get this feeling like we're connected somehow. Like if he could play music. Maybe someday I could too, if it wasn't for my family. Hey, muchacho. Huh? I asked for a shoe shine, not your life story. Oh yeah, sorry. I just can't really talk about any of this at home, so look, if I were you, I'd march right up to my family and say, hey, I'm a musician. Deal with it. So with the scene, here goes today's expression. Today's expression is deal with it. 그냥 받아들여, or 어쩔 수 없어. So deal here can mean to handle or manage a situation. So when we say deal with it, it means you face the situation, accept it, and handle it instead of avoiding it. So instead you can say accept it, handle it. And depending on the situation, it can sound confident, firm, or even a little rude. And in today's scene, a customer tells Miguel, I'd march right up to my family and say, hey, I'm a musician, deal with it. And here, deal with it means, this is who I am, please accept it. Or, more strongly, you can say, I'm not going to hide it anymore, so you have to accept it. And here, the guy is saying, don't be afraid. Tell your family the truth and stand up for your dream. So in the scene, deal with it has a brave and confident feeling. But guys, we have to be careful because this phrase, deal with it, can sound a little harsh in real life. If you say it too strongly, it may sound like, that's your problem, or I don't care how you feel. For instance, if your friend says, I don't like your new haircut, you say, deal with it. And that sounds playful if you are close friends. But if you say that to your boss, teacher, or someone you do not know well, you may get in trouble and this may sound rude, okay? So now we're going to practice with a few example dialogues. And here's our first example. You're really going to wear that bright jacket? Yeah, I like it. Deal with it. Here's our second example. Your parents still want you to study something else? Yeah, but I want to be a dancer. Someday, they'll have to deal with it. Here's our last example. The schedule changed again? Yeah, it's not ideal, but I guess we have to deal with it. So as you see, today's expression, deal with it, means to accept a situation, handle it, or stop avoiding it. And in the animated film Coco, this line shows Miguel what he secretly wants to do. Well, he wants to tell his family, Mom, Dad, this is my dream. This is who I am, right? So with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. And we're going to continue with Coco and follow Miguel as he tries to find his voice, his dream, and his place in his family. Now we're going to jump right into our next segment. Welcome back to Flashback, everyone. We're heading back to the 90s and 2000s with Korean dance hits that still know how to put a little bounce in the day. First song, we have She Is by Clazziquai. And this song was featured in the 2005 drama called My Name is Kim Samsun in Korean title. 내 이름은 김삼순. And this is one of the biggest Korean drama hits of its time. And this TV series was loved because the main character felt so real. Kim Samsun, honest, imperfect, funny, and easy to relate to. And She Is, the song matched that vibe so well. And with Clazziquai's stylish electronic sound and smooth vocals, the song felt very modern, romantic, and a little dreamy. And for many people, just hearing the intro brings back the vibe of the K-drama, the characters, and that mid-2000s feeling right away. Next up, we have 내가 웃는 게 아니야 by 리상. So this was released in 2005 as part of their third album, Library of Soul. And this song, 내가 웃는 게 아니야, became one of 리상's most memorable tracks. And at that time, it stood out because it had the honesty of hip-hop, but also the emotion of a ballad. And Gary and Keel's rough, sincere rap style, together with Ali's powerful vocal line, made the song easy for many listeners to feel that vibe. It wasn't just cool hip-hop, it was very emotional, dramatic, and powerful. And that mix is one reason people connected with it so strongly back then. So now it's time to turn up your volumes, guys, and we're going to keep riding this wave of nostalgia with our next two songs. First up, we have She Is by Clazziquai, followed by 내가 웃는 게 아니야 by 리상.
숨겨왔던 나의 수줍은 마음 모두 내게 줄게 yeah, yeah, yeah. 차가운 나를 움직이는 너의 미소 닫혀있던 나의 어두운 마음 모두 내게 열게 지독한 내게 의미를 준 너의 사랑
처음엔 알 수 없던 너만의 향기가 느껴져 시간이 흐를수록 나는 변하고 변하네
오늘 세상 가득 빛을 내리고 She's the girl, wow, she's the one 모든 건 너로 인해 변해 숨겨왔던 나의 수줍은 마음 모두 내게 줄게 yeah, yeah, yeah. 차가운 나를 움직이는 너의 미소
미소
날 사랑한다는 말 천 번을 넘게 내 맘 구석구석 빼곡히 써놓고 이제와 나를 망구석 여인처럼 남겨둔 채 방 한 구석 먼지처럼 나를 밀어둔 채 헤어지자 말하는 너의 뺨을 나도 모르게 때리고 내 발목을 잡는 땅을 억지로 뿌리치며 한참을 걸으며 다짐했어 다시 내 곁에 널 두지 않겠다고 여태 널 지키기 위해 했던 나의 노력 그 모든 걸 다 오려 저 달리는 차들 속으로 던지고 눈물 섞인 웃음을 짓고 어떻게든 너보다 잘 살 거라는 믿음 저 짙은 어둠 속에 새기며
내가 웃는 게 아니야 또 내가 걷는 게 아니야 너의 기억 그 속에서 나 눈물 흘려 너를 기다릴 뿐 내가 웃는 게 아니야 또 내가 걷는 게 아니야 너의 기억 그 속에서 나 눈물 흘려 너를 기다릴 뿐
며칠이나 지났을까 늦가을 쓸쓸한 거리처럼 물가에 홀로 앉은 낚시꾼처럼 외로움과 기다림에 지친 난 끝없는 줄담배에 기침을 하며 미친 듯이 추억 속으로 빨려들어가 애교 섞인 목소리에 꺾인 나뭇가지처럼 쓰러져 그녀의 품에 안기고 달콤한 꿈에 부풀어 영원히 나를 붙들어 매라며 농담을 하고 어디를 가도 누구를 만나도 언제나 둘이기에 즐거운 분위기에 우린 항상 행복해 했었지 그랬었지 하지만 이제 그건 내 곁에 없지 난 또 외로움의 밤길을 걷지
그대 떠나보낸 내 가슴에 눈물이 차올라 날 흔들며 아프게 해 그대 떠나보낸 내 두 눈엔 어둠이 다가와 또 내
너를 잊을래 나 너를 잊을래 아무리 외쳐봐도 그게 안돼 너를 아껴주지 못해 또 후회하네 너를 잊을래 나 너를 잊을래 아무리 외쳐봐도 그게 안돼 네가 웃던 기억 속에 또 미쳐가네 내가 웃는 게 아니야 또 내가 걷는 게 아니야 너의 기억 그 속에서 나 눈물 흘려 너를 기다릴 뿐 내가 웃는 게 아니야 또 내가 걷는 게 아니야 너의 기억 그 속에서 나 눈물 흘려 너를 기다릴 뿐
너는 아픔에 모든 건 눈물을 흘려 코를 푸네
남자답게 웃고 싶지만
매 순간 멍해지는 습관 고쳐지질 않고
남자답게 웃고 싶지만
남자답게 난 웃고 싶지만 밥 한 숟갈 떨어키가 이렇게 힘들 수가 날 위로하는 친구의 웃음도 내 눈에 슬픈 구슬로 바뀌어 웃으며 웃어봐도 안 되는 난 먼 곳으로
내가 웃는 게 아니야 또 내가 걷는 게 아니야 너의 기억 그 속에서 나 눈물 흘려 너를 기다릴 뿐 내가 웃는 게 아니야 또 내가 걷는 게 아니야 너의 기억 그 속에서 나 눈물 흘려 너를 기다릴 뿐
Alright, you just heard She Is by Clazziquai, followed by 내가 웃는 게 아니야 by Lisang. I remember doing this as like a meme among my friends, and like I think everyone was like singing to the tune. And speaking of the songs, like the song She Is by Clazziquai, this was from the K-drama called My Lovely Samsun, right? Well, I think it wasn't just a hit, like it became one of the defining K-dramas, right? And it's like related to this character pastry chef in her early 30s who was like great at baking, a little clumsy, and she meets Hyunbin in the drama, who was a wealthy, arrogant restaurant owner, right? And the viewership was just amazing. For the last episode, like it stood at 49.1% viewership, which means like about 1 out of every 2 households watching TV at that time was watching My Lovely Samsun. Oh, I remember, them like traveling to Halla Mountain, right? And she was yelling out, 삼시가! And I'm sure like some of you have watched this, right? And even like among the countries, Asian countries, the Philippines was arguably its biggest overseas TV success. And I heard this K-drama was one of the top 10 highest rated Asian dramas ever broadcast in the Philippines. And also like in Japan, like Hyunbin is still popular nowadays, but this was like boosted his popularity in Japan and became like the major Hallyu star there. And also like for Israel, it became the first Korean drama ever aired on Israeli television. Yes. And I love the message behind this. Like in the K-drama, Samsun이 is not that like beautiful, ideal looking, but the message here was you don't have to be perfect to deserve love, right? So speaking of love, today's text topic was related to that, guys, right? So if you're in a relationship or you're not in a relationship, stay in love, guys, and love one another, all right? And with that, we're going to wrap up today's sweet date. And thank you so much for spending part of your afternoon with us. And for the last song, here is 반편지 by IU. So take good care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow at 12:05. Shine your light.
이밤 그날의 반딧불을 당신은